Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen, and today I'm just going to do a couple of little snacks and I'm going to be making them in my Ninja Duel. What are they? Well, I can't show you the tin because I've thrown it in a bin. They are chickpeas. Now chickpeas are a lovely addition to any saucy type meal, so you can add them to curries, you can add them to stews, you can add them to braises, and they're really nice. But when you cook them on their own and you flavour them, they make an absolutely delicious snack. I can't say like popcorn because they're not, but maybe I should say instead of popcorn, they'll be amazing. Now I'm going to do two lots, but from one tin, so there won't be very many of each. The first ones are going to have coriander, cumin and paprika, and the second ones are going to be sweet. Steve said, I don't want sweet ones. We'll see, because I bet he eats them. And they are going to be simply a cinnamon, which it is in there, sugar. So I have drained and I have rinsed my chickpeas. I have got them drying here. I want to point out something else. Yesterday we went into Robert Dias and I said to Steve, it's okay, I don't want anything. Well, I didn't. I don't normally use these things, but I thought I'm going to try them before perhaps you buy them. And they are air fryer liners, and these are reusable. They were £2, oh gosh, £2.59 I believe for the two, and they fit around air fryer. Well, I'm doing it in my oblong air fryer even, air fryer, doesn't matter. So I've washed them, I've dried them, and they look just like this. They've got the holes so that the air can circulate properly. Okay, so that's that done, that's that done. Right, let's bring you down and have a look at the chickpeas themselves that are now dried and sitting on here. Well, there you go. There's my chickpeas, and they are drained and they are rinsed and they are dried. And what I'm doing is, if there's any little loose bits of skin, I'm just taking them off like so, and I think that's probably it, to be honest with you. Now I have two bowls, and into each bowl I'm going to put a little bit of oil, and I'm using a cold press rapeseed oil. Why am I using a cold press? First one I got hold of. Use any good oil, don't use, well, you can, but an olive oil would be nicer than a vegetable oil. And look, can you see, this is, I don't know if you can see it, it's almost green. Hang on, I know how you'll see it. It's almost green in colour there, look, see? So beautiful. So I'm going to put some cinnamon and some sugar into the smaller bowl of oil. Probably plenty. And this would be to taste, so obviously, yeah, I mean, you could use anything. A dry ranch dressing would be good. Oh, and what I wanted to say, chickpeas, we call them chickpeas in the UK. In the US, you'll probably know them as garbanzo beans, but they are one and the same thing. So, right, let's pop those in. I'll try and do half, but you know, I'm not measuring, so it'll be about half. And whilst I'm doing this, I'm just going to put the air fryers on, and we're going to go air fry, and we're going 190, and we're going to need them for a good 15 minutes, but I want to preheat. So I'm going to start at 20 minutes and let them preheat while I'm doing this. And we press start. Right, and we'll just toss these around so they're coated in the oil, the cinnamon and the sugar. And then we're going to go in with the other bowl. We're going to go about half a teaspoon of each. So that's my cumin. Coriander. And now my paprika. Again, we're going to mix it all together like so. There we are. And in with the chickpeas. Add a few more in there. Okay. Just stir so that we get covered, and when this gets down to about 16 minutes we shall put them in. Lovely. Right, that's preheated, so we're going to open the drawers. I'm going to pop in the liners. Never ever ever put the liners in with nothing on top, because what will happen is they will be pulled up to the fan and they will stick on the fan, they will burn, they will catch. So never ever do that. And I'm just laying them out into a single layer is what I'm doing. Right, so and now in with the sweet ones. Right, you can hear how hot it is because this has a little bit more oil and it's actually running through, but that's fine, I don't mind. Right, and now we'll put them in. And after 10 minutes I will stop this and, well, give it a shake after 5. After 10 I'll pull them out again and give them another shake. Right, they've had 5 minutes, so let's give them a little shake. And what I'll do is, oh, there you are, that's how they're looking. Wipe that off. And they smell lush. And, oh, sorry darlings, there you go, that's how these are looking. Focus. There we go. So, a few more minutes yet. No. Right, it's almost time. I'm actually going to stop and take them out. But what, first off, can you shut the door? I want to point out that one of these liners actually flew up and touched the element. So you need something heavy on them, else they will fly up. Hear how heavy they are, how crunchy they sound. And these ones, these aren't burnt. Remember what's on these ones. Right. That doesn't look very pleasant. bowl 2 and bowl 1. So we're going to taste them and let you know what we think. Right then, time for the all-important taste test, and obviously we've got Steve here and he didn't season them, so there'll probably be something wrong. Try those ones first. Try them.
What's on here? Try them?
Yes, just try them.
Because
I don't want you to be crunchy.
So these are plain?
They do taste rather plain. These are coriander, cumin and paprika. Yeah,
What?
see the face, cumin. He doesn't like cumin leaves, but he normally eats cumin in all
No, that's
sorts
not
of
true.
things.
Coriander.
Oh yeah, well, same joint, different gravy.
Yeah.
Could have been more generous with the seasoning, but didn't want to over season.
Well, don't worry, you haven't.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the second bowl, which are really rather hot in my hands.
As my mother once said, 1,000,000 times,
They're nice.
they come out of an hot place.
And if you can't taste what's on there, you need to have your taste buds looked at.
I won't taste nothing.
Seriously?
Seriously, nothing on them. What's on them?
Cinnamon sugar.
No.
There it is.
No. Yeah, there might be, but I can't taste it. No. Not for me. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
really.
cinnamon. Right. Chickpeas. Flavour them how you want. About 15 minutes in your air fryer at 190, but shake them at least every 3 minutes. And over season. Over season. Don't be scared, like I was. But for now, thank you for watching, and we shall see you all again very soon in the kitchen with Pen.
It's disconnected though.
No. It shouldn't have, should it? Right, sorry about that. That disconnected. So, thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen. And as Steve always says,
Keep cooking.
see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and sometimes
Steve.
If you'd like to see more of our cooking and review videos, then click here.
But if you'd really like to help the channel grow and subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh yes. Keep cooking. Right, send that to me.